Hello guys, I haven't made a video in a pretty long time. So today I have just thought of something that I like to do for a video that's just kind of calm, not really gameplay, just something where we read Roblox reviews. Um, you may have seen videos on this stuff, but I have been interested to try it. But instead of using any other type of ways, we're just gonna go Google Play Store and see how the mobile users leave their reviews. I would assume most of these would either probably be kids, but sure. So let's go to 1-star reviews. Let's see. This game is great, but I've been having a lot of problems with it lately. Recently, it's been randomly closing me out of Avatar Editor catalog, leaving me blank, white-ish gray screen. It has also been just closing me out of the app itself. When I'm scrolling through catalog, edit. Lastly, after I change my username, I've been locked out of Avatar Editor. I'm just stuck on a loading screen. My Wi-Fi is fine, so this must be a problem with the app. Please do something about this. Now, I don't know what I like. That's the first review. I'm going to read it, obviously, even if they say that. Now, I wouldn't. I was gonna say that this should not be 1 star because it's just a couple bugs. You're supposed to give it like 3 or 2. But if it's been closing them out of the app, that's pretty understandable. So I'm just gonna wait until I find a very bad review. Okay, it did not take long to find just something to note. Basically, this person found 2 bugs on Roblox, and they forgot one of the bugs. How do you forget one of the bugs? And why would you still leave the review at this point? Like, jeez. Like, I understand everything else is fine, but like, why? If you forgot the other one, just don't include that. Now, I am including this one because the first part seems like some huge cap. I'm pretty sure you can play Roblox on some pretty bad internet. It's maybe this is just his problem or something. You can have some pretty bad internet. Also, I didn't read any of this else, but apparently, what? This is also dumb. Like, game creating on mobile or console is completely impossible. And also, Roblox is missing out on a lot of money when the application isn't available on Switch or PlayStation. Now, I'm sure there's a reason for why they're not on that platform and why they're on Xbox. But yeah, you got to think about it. I believe it's a financial thing to do with trying to get a specific game on like a console. So maybe they don't want to do that. Like, who knows? Who knows? Now just look at this. It's fine, but it burns my phone. Nothing else makes it overheat except for this app, and it's really bothering. I can't even play with friends for more than 5 minutes without having to get off as soon as possible. It's not storage. It's not anything except for the app. Now, just get a new phone, dude. Like, I understand that it's only Roblox that makes it overheat, but just get a new phone. At that point, either Roblox takes up too much on your phone, yeah, you really need to get a new phone, dude. Just get a new one. Now, this one's just hilarious. You can tell it's just some little girl. Or just any girl. Like, yeah. Basically, you can tell by the profile picture in the please, please, please. And by the fact that this whole review is because they're really apparently really pretty items come into Roblox, and she can't play it because I don't I don't even know anymore. Okay, so this one's only being included because the horrible transitioning between some of his sentences. Like, look at this. He says the game is awesome, then he says there are so many games to choose, and then he goes on to say, without any transition, sometimes I type in a normal question and it tags. Like, that's just an issue with Roblox that he just put in with the good things. And then he goes on to say another problem, more problems. But then this transition's actually right. Yeah, he goes on to say, but very great game. Except that's not a comma, that's a period. So, yeah, horrible grammar. Okay, now this one's only being included because this guy made this grammar way too good for a 1-star review. Like, this is impressive. Like, just read it. Pause it, read it. Just see it. Oh my god, I do not even know where to start with this one. The grammar is really bad. Like, really bad. I'll point out the obvious. And worser. That is not a word. Then we go to most of people use Discord because report is useless now. That is not... What? What does report have to do with Discord? This guy's confusing me so much. Also, Roblox will not update the report system. And if you think that, you are way behind on everything. I just want to point out in that second sentence, when I am doing a hospital. That is not grammar. That reminds me of the I'm doing Xbox thing. Like, what? Here, I'll even put up a video of that crap.
Just what do you think you're doing? I'm doing Xbox.
Okay, now that you get the idea of what I'm saying here, let's move on. Okay, this is just confusing. Why would you rate 1 star if you love Roblox? I get you're listing a ton of things that people experience, but you didn't experience it. If you love Roblox, then give it like, I don't know, 3, 4 stars, maybe 5. I don't know. That the 1 star is not what you don't like Roblox if you want 1 star for your review. That's just what I'm saying. What is going on here? Needs too many updates. What? Are you saying they should have too many updates? Because I know what you meant. Actually, I don't even know what you mean. Do you mean Roblox needs more updates? Or they don't need any more updates? Like, what? Also, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this. You can just figure out what's wrong with this. I don't think there's anything else, though. Now, this is what I wanted to see when I'm making this video. This game is so bad. The graphics are horrible. My screen keeps going black and turning off. I can't look around. And you look up and see an hour or two has passed. And you are just trying to customize your character. Then if you play certain games, you will need to wait till you have money. And the game is just pay to win. You don't need money to beat most games. There are games where you need money to win, but it's an option. This game takes up so much space too. Whatever you do not download this game. That last sentence is what we need for this to be a bad review. I understand what his problem though. I just love that last part. That's what we need. This was very helpful. This seems like the perfect place to end the video. It's the worst. Do you even know how long I have to wait for it to load? It's a freaking long time. I recommend for people to not download this game. They will be waiting for too long. It takes a freaking infinity for it to load. And plus, this is my new phone. I'm a girl, by the way. And he be able to load anytime you want some. Please fix that. What? This is the dumbest Google review I've ever seen in my life. I love it so much. Very helpful. Okay. That's a good place to end. I hope you have a good day. Bye. Just one more thing. Please do not try to reach out to any of these people and bully them. It was just a joke video. I left the usernames in, but do not bully them. I'm only saying that so I don't get in trouble, but just don't, please. I'm sure they're just little kids or something. If those were grown adults, who knows? I don't even know.